Well, hello and good evening, everyone. This is Paddy McCracken, living happy from Denver, Colorado, and excited for you to jump on the line with us in this webinar as we go over our Fast Start game plan. And so if you've been invited onto this call or onto this recording, welcome to the team. You made a great decision on getting started. So what we want to do here, what you want to bring to this call, and what you want to hopefully be looking at if you're watching us live is that you want to have your Fast Start plan right in front of you. So I would encourage you to go into your back office under Resources, download the Fast Start plan and have it in front of you. Also have a pen and pad handy so you can take some notes on what we're about to go over in these next 15 to 20 minutes. But this is really where it all begins. You know, again, you made a decision on getting started with one of the fastest growing companies in direct sales in North America and absolutely in skincare and anti-aging. And we are booming. You see, we have a system in place for you to step into. And so over 41 months ago is when I first took a look at Nerium, and I was brand new just like you. You know, I didn't have a lot of experience. I didn't have a huge amount of knowledge or passion for skincare. But when I saw what we had, I realized I could do this. You see, I was looking for more. So I'm not sure where you or where we find you here today, whether you're looking for more income, looking for more time, looking for a better quality of life, or just looking to be a part of something special and great. But this is what Nerium really embodies. You see, if you were like me, I was working around 60 to 70 hours at a full-time job on a salary paying only 40 hours. So I was looking to make more money. And maybe we're finding you here while you're going to school, raising a family, building a business, or working a career or job. But this is a great, great system that allows you to build from wherever you are. And so the Fast Start work plan is really just kind of an overview on how we can get your business launched, how we can get you paid and promoted as fast and now as humanly possible. And so if you're looking at the Fast Start plan, you see 6 different areas that we're going to cover here in the next 15 or so minutes. And the first step of this is finding your why. You see, this allows all 5 through 6 to work its best. You know, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 have to work if you have the first part down, and that's your why. This is the most important piece. This is really what gives you the enthusiasm and the excitement to do everything else very, very well. And so if we broke this down into what we really do in our business, if you looked at a job description for what we do, all we really do is we take people from not knowing to knowing about Nerium International by sharing a product, sharing a website, sharing some information, and getting out of the way. And so it starts with your why. Why did you get started? What is your desperate why? You see, this should fire you up. It should charge you up. It should make you emotionally enthralled or enthused in what you're really doing. You see, a mentor of mine always said, you know, you want to dream. You want to dream big. You know, you want to look at all the finer things or what you're really looking for in life. If you're looking to get that house, where is it? What's it made of? How many bedrooms? How many garages? You know, what's the material? Where in location is it? Is it in the U.S.? Is it somewhere else in the world? Do you have multiple locations? Is it on a beach? Is it in a high rise? Where is it? You see, you want to make that crystal clear, but you also really, really, really want to write down your desperate why. My desperate why was making more income. It was allowing me to grow bigger, be part of something successful, be a part of something great. You know, I was looking for that original income and a new car when I first got started. So what is your desperate why? What is going to make you get up and do this business? You want to have as much enthusiasm behind this as humanly possible. And this will drive you. This will allow you to go to that next level in your business. And this will change, you know, as you start accomplishing some goals, as you start knocking out some of those beginning level desperate whys, you're going to start changing your why. You know, once your family gets involved, once you start seeing your friends win, it's now seeing them win even more, getting their family involved, getting their friends involved. And that's what really allows you to build this huge culture in business. And so step 2 here is setting your goal. You want to set your goal of when you're going to Fast Start qualify in our company. And Fast Start qualification is really just a promotion that allows you to earn an extra $100 on top of what you're currently making in commissions. It gets you into profit mode. It allows you to start earning income right away. And so the target date that you want to set here is obviously 30 days from the day of enrollment, but you really want to set your day 7 to 10 days out from right now, from the day that you got started, because this is really what it's all about. You see, if you don't make it on that 7th or 10th day, you still have 10 or 20 days left to achieve your goal and get that extra $100 commission if you Fast Start qualify. And this is a great accomplishment. This is your first step. You see, you're going to start earning free product. You're going to start earning commissions, and you want to set this goal. Okay, this is not something like a test or a paper or something from the past that you can just crash for or cram for the night before. Nerium is a process. So set your date. Who do you know right now that's overworked, underpaid, underappreciated? Make a list, write them down. We're going to get into that more as we go through here. But then the third step is prepare for your launch. You see, the best way, the ultimate way to launch your business and take people from not knowing about Nerium to knowing about Nerium is by having a party. Have a get together, have a launch at your house. Have a fabulous get together with your friends, family, coworkers, and whatever to show them what we have in Nerium. But set 2 dates. You see, our main objective here is to show people as fast as possible what you have. Nerium is exploding right now. So if you're not talking to your friends, they may be talked to by somebody else. We don't want that to happen. We want you to be able to talk to them first. So set your date. We always recommend setting your first real results party the day, very soon to now when you got started. The next 48, 62 hours max. You don't need to wait for your box. We call it beating the box. You want to get started. You want to have your fast start game plan before your kit even arrives. You see, now is the time. We are in momentum. So set your first date and set your second date. And so as you're inviting your friends, as you're inviting those that you want to come over to your house, you really want to see who is going to be able to make it. If they can't make it to the first one, they probably can make it to the second one. So you already want to have that backup date in mind as soon as you start this process. And so it's an easy process. If it's simple to invite. It's simple to get ready for. It's not supposed to be elaborate and super fancy. And so, chips and dip, iced tea, lemonade, some soda if you're into that. If you like to drink and you want to make it a little bit more festive, have a few bottles of wine, but just keep it simple. Keep it basic. All we're really doing here is, again, taking people from not knowing to knowing. And so if you're inviting someone to your party, it can be as simple as this. Ring, ring. Hey, Joey. Hey, listen, it's Patty. I'm running out the door. I'm running into work. I'm running into the gym. I'm running some errands. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. But I thought of you. What are you doing Tuesday at 7? Oh, you're open? Awesome. Well, I'm inviting a few people over to my house. I'm super excited. I think I found a way to earn extra income on top of what I'm doing at the restaurant. Yeah, I'm overworked. I'm looking for more, and I think I found a way. So it would mean the world to me if you could come over to my house Tuesday at 7. So I can just really kind of show you what I'm working on. Not sure if it's for you, but your support would, again, mean the world to me. Can you make it? That's a simple invitation. It's a simple invite. If they say they can't make it, oh, okay, well, how about Wednesday? Wednesday at 7. Oh, you can make Wednesday at 7? Okay, awesome. I'll pencil you in. And hey, can you do me a favor? I'm going to be running behind. If there's any way you could bring that famous dip that you always pick up, or a bag of chips or a bag of ice, that would be awesome. So kind of just invite, like that. Be simple, be fresh, be easy, but really just kind of share what you're doing. Why you're doing it is the most important thing. You want to have enthusiasm. You want to get on the phone and communicate your urgency and your enthusiasm for what you're working on. And that's where your why comes into play. That's why you're doing this business. So step 4 here is mastering the exposure process. You see, in our business, again, if your job description was, what was your job description? Taking someone from not knowing to knowing, this is the way we do it. And so I loved this process because I didn't have a lot of experience in skincare or anti-aging, but I didn't have to. You see, you're going to make your list, which we're going to talk about here in a moment. But the next thing we're going to do is we're going to show third-party tools. What's a third-party tool? Well, a third-party tool, and our definition of that, is anything other than us. And so it's a magazine, it's the product, it's the before and after photos, it's the websites, it's the webinars, it's the DVDs, it's the live events. It's everything other than ourselves. Okay, so if you were a carpenter, what would your tools be? You'd have a hammer, you'd have some leveraging items, a wrench, a screwdriver of whatnot. What do those do? Those allow our jobs to be easier. In our business, our tools are third party. They're compliant. They're energetic. They're always on point. You see, my friends and family knew I didn't have a lot of experience in anti-aging, but I didn't have to. All I had to do was get them in front of the information. Hey, so-and-so, if I got you in front of a website, could you look at it? Hey, if I sent over a video, could you review it? Hey, if I shot you some photos, could you give me your honest opinion? You see, the third-party tools do the work for us. It's a system. And guys and gals, this system is proven to work. Nerium International, in its just 41 months, has done over $700 million in sales by simply saying, here, try this, and allowing people to go from not knowing to knowing about what we do. So the exposure process is everything. That's where the rubber meets the road. And who you want to expose is the next part of this. It's building your list. You see, if Nerium International is the vehicle to get you from point A to point B, whether that's your plan B, earning extra income, or dreaming big and wanting a whole new career and profession. This is what is going to take you there. You see, if Nerium again was the vehicle, this is the fuel that drives the car. It's your list. You want to make it as large as possible as you can. Okay, so think of it this way. If I was to give you $100 for every single name that you recorded on this list, how many people would you write down? You would write down everybody. Even if you don't know their name, maybe someone from old school class, maybe from an old school job, draw a picture, just whatever is going to pique your interest into getting back in touch with them and showing them what we have here. But make your names as big as possible. Start with the A's. Who do you know that cuts hair? Who do you know that's in cosmetics? Who do you know that's a small business owner? Who do you know going to school? Who do you know looking to make more money? Who do you know that's into skincare? Who do you know that's into teaching? Who owes you money? Who do you know looking for a new car? Who do you know that loves to travel? Who do you know that wants to be home with their family even more? Okay, that's who you write down. Start with the A's and go through everybody. Don't prejudge. It's not our job to prejudge. It's so crazy how this business works. Those that we think will sometimes don't, and those that you think never would absolutely will. You never know what people are looking for. You never know what's burning them and driving them every single day. Some people are desperately searching for an opportunity like this. And so you just want to write down their name. The bigger your name, the more people you have to share and go through the numbers with. And that's really what we do in this business. Again, not knowing to knowing. So as you see here, there's 5 different ways that you can sort your list. Okay, so the first one is RRP, which stands for Real Results Party. That's like a little clown hat, right? Representing the party. So if they're local, if you want to invite them over, if you like them, check that box for Real Results Party, your local people. The next part is PPS, Product Prospecting System. This is someone that you're absolutely going to get on your waiting list and allow them to start using your product and experiencing their product from the comfort of their home. Nerium Communication Center is the next check bar. It's NCC. And so these people might be long distance from you, a few hundred miles away, a few hours away. Maybe they're in a different city, maybe a different state, maybe a different country, and soon to be maybe a different continent. And so NCC is our long distance representatives and long distance people that we can share the video with, share a conference call, or whatever that could be. And then the next one would be a sit down, over coffee. Maybe this is someone that you don't totally feel comfortable inviting over to your house. You can meet them for coffee. You can meet them for a glass of wine. You can meet them anywhere to showcase what Nerium is. And in that sit down, we have more trainings on this, but basically you're going to be showing them the same video you'd show them in a Real Results Party, or you might be showing them photos, or you might be flipping through a magazine or whatnot. But that's what a sit down is. The next check bar is your contact. Who have you contacted? Okay, so all we're doing, guys and gals, is we're taking them through the exposure process, starting with a party or a few photos or just your overall enthusiasm and excitement. That's what gets people moving in the right direction in regards to not knowing to knowing. And so the 6th part of this is a big deal. It's getting connected. You see, you have to be plugged into the information. We are a company on the move. We are a company on the go. And our stuff is always updating and changing every single day in the right direction. It's amazing how fast and how quickly we're growing. So you have to be connected. So I would encourage you right now to take out your phone. Text the word REAL, REAL, to the number 59769. Again, text the word REAL to 59769. And what that does is that puts you into a text blast so you can stay connected. So when we have an emergency conference call or our corporate update call, or when Nerium University is live and going, or whatever it could be, you're going to stay connected. This is a big part of this, guys and gals. You see, we are now business owners. We own something that can set us free, allow us to make more cash, allow us to stay home more, allow us to live our dreams and passions. Okay, so this part of it is a big part of it. You see, we don't have anyone telling us what to do or where we need to be. That's the beauty of this business, is that you're your own boss. But you got to stay connected. You got to stay plugged into the energy, the excitement, the enthusiasm of what is happening with our company. So for those of you getting started right now with us, you could not have made a better decision. This is the time. Jeff Olson has always said 2015 will be the year of all years, and it's already proving to be so. We just wrapped up our largest historic month ever in our company's history in regards to volume, customer base, and organization with brand partners. This is the time, guys and gals. This is when we go to the next level. We have mastered how to acquire customers. We have mastered how to get people paid and promoted. And this is all in your favor. We are on a mission. We are moving in the right direction. We are in momentum, guys and gals. So get back to the person that got you on this call. Game plan with them. Go over this process with them so they're on the same page as you are. You see, again, in this business, you're in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. You have a tremendous amount of support all around you to help you every step of the way. This Fast Start plan is one of the first ways that we can set you up to earning additional income on the side, getting inside of your paid-for Lexus with our company. It's all here, ladies and gentlemen. So with that, this is Paddy McCracken signing off from Denver, Colorado. Thank you so much for spending a few moments with us. Take care, take charge, and let's get you Fast Start qualified. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.